Hey, alright guys, quick video, developer blog. Take a quick look. You guys gave me 21 thumbs up, 400 views. That was probably my most liked video until back in August. We did a My History in Gears of War, which is a video I recommend if you want to know everything about me, why I started doing Gears videos, sort of a history about how I was some of the first. Well, I was one of the first people to do certain things in the community. It's got like gameplay throughout, so if you want to check that out and understand why exactly I played Gears so much and why I enjoy it and what content I made, that's probably the best video for you. A link in the description. For now, we're going to do another developer blog review because you seem to enjoy that. So this is the most recent one. This obviously is going to show some gameplay. I won't show that because that'll be long, but it shows some 4K gameplay. This is talking about your Gears 4 legacy, which is basically how you'll be ranked, rated, reasons for you to continually play the game. So it says, unlike previous Gears games, you won't earn specific characters or rewards based on achieving certain levels. I like that. I think all character models should be available from the get-go. Gears of War 4, everything you do online earns you credits, whether you're battling out against the Swarm and Horde, taking on human opponents in versus, or simply playing a game online. You earn credits. These credits can acquire Gears packs from the store, including skins, weapons, cards, and if we go to that developer blog, basically cards are a way of earning characters, a character to use in Horde or Versus. These include new characters to play on the battlefield, such as customized versions of the Gears of War characters. So like you had the Golden Cog video, I made that ages ago. You know, all different types, vintage JD, vintage Nasher, etc. You can get weapon skins. Each weapon skin card unlocks a skin for a particular weapon. That's the first for a franchise, which is nice. Just to be able to play the game and earn free stuff is so much better than paying for a skin, right? You have weapon skins, you have the characters, the emblems, so to show your identity, I guess that will be shown behind your username in lobbies and scoreboards, so you might have a sniper rifle or a shotgun or a boomer, or I'll just guess and say maybe a map background that you like. Emblems, yeah, we've done that. The bounties are the Horde challenges, such as get 7 kills in a team deathmatch, give you extra credits upon completion. Bounties are only consumed once successfully completed, so they're sort of like mini missions. Personally, I'm not too keen on that because I don't think in a ranked game you should be playing to win, and that should be your only goal. It shouldn't be something else. So say you're on a 6 kill streak, but you have to do a 50-50 kill to win the match, like gain control of a boom shot, and you risk dying. So now people may think, actually I want to get 7 kills in a row without dying, I don't want to actually die, I'll back off that. That could be a little bit annoying. I'm not sure how that will play out. And something they'll reveal is they'll get extra equipment and abilities in Horde, which is fine. You know, Horde's like a separate PvE mode, so that doesn't bother me. So Gears of War packs are the primary way to acquire cards. These packs contain a number of cards, randomized, blah blah blah. You can be purchased with credits or in-game currency, as we've explained. In Gears of War 4, the cards allow you to craft the card you've always wanted. So you can use scrap to create any card found in the game. So that seems like if you want a specific card, you can actually go ahead and make it yourself. That sounds fine. And again, you'll earn these credits through playing Swarm, Horde, etc. And physical packs available at Comic-Con and stuff like that, you'll be able to pick them up, which is a nice way of just saying, you know, I was at the event, here's a thing, here's a little box with a code on, you can maybe be able to get some limited edition stuff for those that travel to the events. First you have the re-ups. I think the re-up system is pointless. I don't care about ranks. Like in Overwatch, when I see a re-up rank 300, it doesn't mean you're any good at the game, it just means you've played. In Gears of War 4 you'll have 100 levels to conquer before you re-up, and these are the types that you get. And apparently these will show your skill rank in them. So you'll have like gold skill with like a blue background, so people know what skill you are and what rank. So they're just a little bonus for those that are playing. Doesn't really affect me. The increase in complexity as you climb. So yeah. So that's pretty much that. Nothing too fancy. Skill ranks. The only thing I've got to say actually about the re-ups is I would like to see your in-game performance directly affect how much XP you earn for a re-up. Because if you see somebody that's rank 5 prestige really early, you can either think, you should be able to think two things. This guy's either really good at the game or he plays a lot. But at the moment it looks like it's just how much you play. So unless I'm not reading anything about that, it just says the re-ups slowly build up in detail. Doesn't really mention how. It says you'll earn XP towards your in-game level whenever you complete matches or waves of Horde. So that's just basically how much you play. Whereas to me, it'd be really nice to be like, yo, you dominated this team 5-0. Here's more XP. Like, so you rank up quicker. And then you could think, wow, this guy's like rank 10 re-up really fast. He either must play a lot or he's really good. I'd like to see a little bit of difference there. Rankings, I've always said there should be MMR in Gears of War to actually push it to another level. If we actually look here and we look at submitted, yeah, a month ago I was talking about it. If it wants to grow, it needs an esports. Teams currently, this is my thinking, right? Teams currently have a painstakingly annoying time playing GBO scrims. Because it's hard to get people to show up. It would be much better practice if people playing ranked were playing against the same people of equal MMR skill. So for me, ranked should have MMR, so it gives people a reason to play ranked rather than social. So you could mess about in social, or you can be like, I'm actually a diamond player and I want to play against other people that are good at the game, and it would be good practice. That's why I play ranked. League, Dota, StarCraft have all got a means to play against good players other than spam inviting random players to scrims. There should be a way to practice without organising an entire scrim. So yeah. Someone said it also needs players. Yeah, it also does need players, but the players would come if the scene was correctly built up. So this says ranked are present for core and competitive and are assigned on an individual per playlist basis, which is great. You'll earn your rank by playing 5 initial placement matches. Winning is what matters. 1 to 3, so bronze, silver, gold, 1 to 3, sort of like StarCraft is right now. I think I'm diamond 2 in StarCraft, which is pretty high. As you play, constantly winning will increase your chances of getting a promotion. Conversely, losing may get you demoted, so hopefully nobody gets ladder anxiety or anything daft like that. Just play your best, and you know, and hopefully nobody flames, because it would get annoying. Because for me, Gears has always been the game where you have your League, your Dotas, where people get mad, your Overwatch, that when you lose MMR, so your team's affecting you, so the whole time you're playing you're getting frustrated that this fucking shitter is dragging you down. What I think could happen with a skill system is, in the old days, say there was 3 bad people on your team and you were really carrying, and the other team had 4 bad people, because it didn't have MMR or skill ratings or anything. I think in previous years they just leave you alone and you would 4v1 and win the match. Right now, with this, with ranked coming into it and promotional series and not trying to get demoted, that team may gang up on you and try to take you out because you're the main threat. So that will be more try hard, but it is better practice. It says, so yeah, that seems okay. The data we gathered from beta enabled us to fine tune the ranking system. We've redesigned how the ranks are assigned. The changes are largely invisible to players as the ranks. I would like them to see them actually discuss changes like MMR. I think we all know this is a game and it has game elements like MMR, and there are systems behind how people rank up. It would be nice to see how that actually works properly. If you need to warm up before heading into core or competitive, we've added a single unranked playlist known as social. Yeah, I do like that, but then I just feel, I don't know if anybody else feels like this, I just feel that there should be 2 modes. Social, all the game modes in a jumbled up box, you play what you get. Could be King of the Hill, Team Deathmatch, Guardian, and it's just in a box of all the maps, and you just cycle through. And you could think, hey, this is a nice game mode, I'll play this. Hey, it's TDM next. That would make everyone be in that mode, and it would shrink the player base down and quicken up queue times or search times. And then you would have ranked, and you could have ranked of specific game modes. I don't like the fact there's core with all the game modes, then there's ranked with all the game modes, and then there's social. There's too many playlists. I've said this all along for so long. There's too many playlists for the player base. It needs to make things small, and then when it gets bigger, then it can expand. But at the moment, I think it needs like a, I don't know what it was called in Halo. It might have been social, but it was like a sandbox of all the game modes. So you'd have Execution, Warzone, Team Deathmatch, Guardian, whatever, and then that would rank everybody up. It would put them all in one game mode.
Do watch it.
Yeah, so it would put them in. It would put all the game modes into one box. So sometimes you might play DMR, Slayer, or the Big Team Battle, or whatever it was called, and you could all play that game mode and enjoy it. And then it would switch and it'd be a different game mode. I think Gears could really do with that. It could be called, I think, was it Rumble Pit? Was it Rumble Pit, where everything was jumbled up? I think what they need to do is this. They need to have, the rank system's good, but it's the people will stop playing ranked if there aren't enough high level players at the top or bottom, and queue times take really long. I'm used to 10-minute queues for a game on League of Legends. I'm used to that. Console players won't be used to that. So if they're really long queue times, people will just go, actually, I just want to play Gears, because console games are more jump on and play. So if the queue times are long, they'll just go, I'll just play in the most populated playlist. So what they would need to do is, I feel, is they have to have one game mode with all the modes in, and it's social. You jump in and out, and then in ranked, then you have your specific playlist. There shouldn't be social, core, ranked. Right, and before we move on to seriously, one final thing. If they're doing this with a ranking system, bronze, silver, gold, onyx, diamond, there should not be bots, right? And I say this because bots add nothing to the gameplay, and importantly, they affect the way the map's played. Put it this way, if you're in Team Deathmatch ranked, and there is MMR on the line, a bot can feed kills, because remember, you have a pool of so many lives. Let's say you've got 20 lives. If there are 4 people with no bots, they can limit the lives they give away. However, if there is a bot in there running and feeding kills, and the other team gains MMR off it, bots should not be in the game. This is funny. This is things I've always spoke about. I've always tried to help the game grow. If we have a look, bots. 4 years ago, 100 people, 1,000 views, just explaining that there needs to be a difference between ranked there needs to be a difference between ranked and casual, because currently there's no reason to play ranked. One of the main reasons I'd like to play ranked is if there was no bots feeding lives. This is a game example where I haven't died, but we're on to our last set of lives because the bot is just feeding kills. You can see him there at the bottom, feeding kills. So you get in a situation where if bots are in the game, and I don't know if they are, you get in a situation where if I pause it, I've died twice, Stotty's died once, 2 other people are not doing too well, but the bot has died 7 times. He's wasted 5 lives as a team. So, you know, you get in this situation where the bots can ruin the game. And Seriously 4.0 is just an achievement. Complete the campaign on Insane. Get to re-up rank 10. earn all the ribbons at least once, earn a ranked placement in each mode, and there are some soon to be revealed horde requirements, which will probably be like complete horde without dying, get to wave whatever in X amount of time, who knows. That's it. Maybe we'll find some more news out in PAX week on September the 2nd to 5th, where they're going to be talking about Horde 3.0. Again, I wanted to thank you for 21 thumbs up, 400 views, and also I'd like you to check out this video for the supporters of the channel. That would be a good video for you. So thumbs up for the changes. Hopefully, if you enjoyed this and you think I've got a few valid points, you could share it on the forums or Reddit or wherever. Share it with your friends if you want to discuss it. But I definitely think there's some good things, but there's also some things that they should definitely look at tweaking. Thanks.